Now, being ill when you're young can be hard enough, but what about when you have to move from being looked after by children's doctors to those more used to looking after adults? It can be a tough change for many, which is why a charity founded by the author Roald Dahl is funding new nurses in the capital to help young people through the process. Cole Mercer has more.
Friends for more than a decade, nurse and patient for the same. Ben and Giselle are fronting a campaign now to get others the sort of care they have shared.
My name is Benjamin Chabangu, Tshibangu.
My name is Giselle Padmore Payne, and that's Padmore-Payne, and I'm a Roald Dahl Marvellous children's transition nurse.
Wow, that's a mouthful. Put basically, Giselle is there to hold young patients' hands through their journey, there for reassurance when they go from children's to adult services.
I met Ben when he was around 10, going on 11, and he came into hospital acutely unwell at the time, and I was his nurse, caring for him. But yes, remember it like yesterday.
Yeah. Wow, I remember that room as well. Being transitioned is terrifying, and no matter how much you think you're prepared for it, you really are not, because children's hospitals and pediatric wards, they're like wonderful places. It's like being in the chocolate factory at all times. So even if you're sick, you feel safe and cared for.
So it's good to hear about parent groups, good to hear about the work with them.
It's that sort of thing they're hoping to bring to this clinic in East London and another in South London, where the Roald Dahl Marvellous Children's Charity are funding 2 new transition nurses.
When we look after them as children, they're part of a family unit, and so we offer all of this support. And then as they get into adults, adult services don't mirror what we do. And whilst we look after them as a whole family, you tend to get to adult services, and it's very much you are an adult, you're independent, albeit a lot of our children will never be independent.
That wasn't true of Ben, of course, but independent as he is, he always knows where to go if he does need help. Cole Mercer, BBC London.